Hello everyone, this is Spencer, the Vegetable Peddler, and this is my first video, so I just thought I would go ahead and introduce myself, make a short little film here to let everybody know kind of what I'm doing and what I'm getting ready to set up. Um, so I've learned a lot of stuff from YouTube with a lot of different people. I have to, put out their names to give them some credit. Steve and Drew over at Monster Gardens, absolutely exceptional. Working with them. Wayne with Modular Hydro, MHP Gardner, Bright Agrotech, Farm Tech and Growers Supply, Everest just for growers. Those just to name a few. Those are really good resources to go to. You can get a lot of information from those guys. They're very, very knowledgeable. And the ones that are in business like Monster Gardens and Modular Hydro, super great guys. Will work with you. Will get the equipment to you fast, and just really great people to work with. Um, Also, this is a commercial growing operation for hydroponics for vegetables and lettuce. I'm going to do a lot of experimenting. The main source will be romaine lettuces and herbs to begin with. I'll be doing some modular hydro quad buckets for research with tomatoes, cucumbers, hot peppers, see how well those do. Back behind me, you can see I'm starting to or put a grow system together that's going to be GT50 channels from Farm Tech. They don't make a system that's 30 foot wide like this by 10 foot deep. So I'll kind of run you through the process of putting that all together, and then try to give people more information whenever it comes to a commercial operation. I went into an old auto parts store here, and there's a lot of different things that you run into that you're not prepared for, and nobody really talks about on YouTube. So I'm trying to set this up and give people information to try to help them out. The way I'm doing it is not the only way to do it. You find a better way, go for it. All I'm doing is just trying to help people out with what I've run into and how I'm setting things up. And just trying to help people out the way that I got help on here from many other people as well. Um, Whenever you're setting up a commercial operation in a building, you're going to have to work with your building department. You're going to have to get code analysis of your building. You're going to have to work with your fire department for all of your fertilizers. You're going to have all that signed off on your codes. You're going to have to work with your sanitation department. They're going to need to know nitrate and nitrite levels that are going down in the sanitation system. Um, your plumbing, whenever you first move into the building and may be working and everything, you may have a busted line that's going to set you back. You have to be prepared for those kind of things. Roof leaks, you don't know until it rains sometimes. Try to shoot a garden hose up there, see if you got any leaks. Doesn't always tell you the trick though. The best thing is a real good heavy storm, you'll find your leaks. Shipping, you're going to have your shipments, you're going to order your equipment, stuff's going to disappear. Believe it or not, you can track the semi halfway across the country and then it just disappears with your equipment. And so that's a setback. You're going to have to customize things, even things that you thought you had to pencil down perfect on footers for your system. You thought you had it all taken care of once you start building it, and then you start realizing something wasn't 100% the way you thought it was. You're going to have to customize it. So there's a lot of different things that you're going to run into, and I'm just trying to help people out that might be looking at either going into this or just getting started as well. And I'm just kind of sharing my experience through this with you. And hopefully I can save somebody some headache, or at least have you guys prepared that are starting like me from scratch. And at least, once you go through this with me, then you'll have at least an idea of some of the things that maybe you didn't know that you should have been looking for from the beginning, that just kind of creeps up on you and maybe give you a heads up. Also, your electricity for your building. Even if you're using small little lights, they add up quick. And if you need to run three-phase to your building, that's a pretty pricey chunk that's going to hit you if you're not prepared for it. I got lucky with my building. I have 300 amps of power that was coming to it because it used to be 3 different businesses in one single area. So I got lucky and I had enough amperage to cover all my systems for my max growth whenever it all gets put in. But there's a lot of experiences that you're going to have to run into with like hiring an architect, do all your fire analysis for your fire department, under your codes for your code analysis for your buildings on a commercial operation. Um, every time you turn around, it seems like you have a different department that you need to work with. But the good thing is if you go in the very beginning, get all this taken care of with all your different codes and all your different departments, it saves you a lot of headache down the road. And like I said, this is my first video. I've never edited or posted anything before, so excuse me if this is rough or long-winded, but I just wanted to give an introduction and kind of let you know where we're going to go with this from hopefully now on. So yeah, have a good day. See you later.